With the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. But tonight we start Week 9 with a good one in prime time, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Set to kick off.
Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Block 40.
Right away, they'll change the look. Here's Ritter now to throw on the first play. Got a man. It's the rookie out of the 3rd round. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 36 yards on the play.
And the Baltimore first down.
As a general manager, you're counting on your 1st and 2nd round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe that they found a diamond in the rough.
Okay,
so
ready?
Now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, down at the 33.
45, white.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
Ritter going to change it up.
Come on, 38. Come on, set. 10 cycles. Hut.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This defense for the Dolphins, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Zay Flowers with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Ravens need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Dolphins nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Bronco 80. 60 Vikings, 6-18, Pioneer. Traffic, Dragon 60.
Throwing is Milton. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Timberwolf. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Milton. That is caught downfield as Waller. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Motion.
18 Cardinal.
Now Milton. They'll swing this out wide. Here's H.A. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 14-yard line.
Bronco 80. 70 Lions. Ready.
To throw, it's Milton. That's caught. Wow, on the left side. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
60 Vikings.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
You talk about this Miami defense. Yeah, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Yellow, 22.
An audible here to get a new look. Ritter on the 4th down try. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolf. 70
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Hurt. Don't say hurt. Hurt.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
18, Pioneer.
Here's Milton now to throw. Darren Waller, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Darren Waller, 36 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Ravens 7. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
And that's incomplete. You talk about this Miami defense. Well, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Back to throw, Ritter. This to the sideline, nearly intercepted. Oh, he had that in his grasp. Couldn't get it. Instead, it'll bring up third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
60 red. 60 red.
Now Ritter going to change up the look. Back to throw again. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Red, yellow. Ready?
Ritter looking to throw here on fourth. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 36 yards. And the Ravens take the chance on fourth and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14.
To kick off for Baltimore.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Escapes the defender. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go. We've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a first or a second seed come playoff time.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. From the 38 now, here's second and 6.
19 tight, 19 tight, 18, 5 in.
These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Cup 19, Cup 70 Rangers, 7, 18, Trap 60, Trap Panther 11, Panther 11, down. Panther 6.
To throw is Milton. Now he's going to step up and run. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it.
And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
It's 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. They're going to try and throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good. Dolphins. First down.
19 Lions.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
70.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Buffalo 18. Steady.
Here's Milton. To the sideline and incomplete. The Dolphins at 7-1 now on the year. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, you know, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cowboys, Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Here we go. 7 Pirates, 7 Bronco 80.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's going to be caught by Waddle. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Ravens'
60 Eagle,
22-yard
60
line.
Eagle. Ready.
Achane gets it from the gun. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 70 Timberwolf. Go.
Again, it's Achane. And he stopped immediately there. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie.
The 15-yard line.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal. Ready, Bronco 80. Panther 60, Panther 60. Alert, Alert!
Running left, Achane. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Achane, his second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Ritter, he wants to change the play here. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Ready.
First down, Ravens.
He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
6, Madden. Ready?
Ritter to throw it. That one complete to Hill. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Let's go now. 50, green, sharp, 7, right, white, slide, blue. Hey, blue. Yellow, go! Hut.
Ritter from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
52 on the play. First down, Baltimore.
Now they'll shift things around.
Blue, red, yellow, black shot.
Ritter now. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. Throw caught by Flowers. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. This will be play number 9 in the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
Blue, 32. Drill, 52.
Ritter will set up to throw it. A dump off now to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
Catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Let's go. 60 red. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Claws red. Hut, hut.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach, frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
On his loop for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
At 21 apiece. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Throwing is Milton. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And man, he hits him in stride. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Oh, a good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
2nd and 7.
Now they'll change things up.
60 boxes. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Right back to Achane on second down. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Milton. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
It's 4th
And those
down.
two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll try and throw for it here. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Ritter going to change it up.
38.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Blue striker. Ready?
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. That's another one complete to Mitchell. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
And the Baltimore first down.
Ready? Fight. 10 points. Steal. Smash. Red. Go red. Black Ultra. Set.
Ritter back to throw. Finding Walker complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Ravens have retaken a third-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Dolphins 24. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8.
79 Broncos.
To throw, it's Milton. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Check. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. Cougar 19. Go.
Here's Milton now to throw. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Sets up 4th
They
down.
geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Trap 60. Panther 11. Cup 19.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for the Miami touchdown. George Pickens, 69 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Ravens 28. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They're both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
10 cycles. Blaster 6. Black shot. Smash. Red. Set. Hut.
Back to throw. Ritter. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Here's Ritter. A short throw caught by Andrews. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now Ritter going to change up the look.
Blue striker. Here we go.
Back to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Right. Down. Cut.
Ritter. Now he'll tuck this and run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up.
Red, 38. Ready?
Off the middle, here's Mitchell. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
45.
And now an audible here into something else.
Drill green. Ready?
Working from the gun, Ritter. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Black, set, hut, set.
On 2nd and 10, Ritter. Looking for the out route. He's got his man. It's Mitchell. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have answered back with a 3rd quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Luke now for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Ravens 35, Dolphins 31.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away.
Malik Washington on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive if they watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to clear off. from reaching the end zone the last time, so have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Let's go. Cougars, let's go.
To throw is Milton. And he will find his man on the outside. Well, I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Let's give him for Dolphins. First down.
Warriors 17.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Milton. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Cavante Turpin, 61 yards. And the Dolphins use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Dolphins 38, Ravens 35. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.